से डरकर नौका पार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती। नन्ही चींटी जब दाना लेकर चलती है, चढ़ती दीवारों पर 100 बार फिसलती है। मन का विश्वास रगों में सांस भरता है, चढ़कर गिरना गिरकर चढ़ना ना करता है। आखिर उसकी मेहनत बेकार नहीं होती, कोशिश करने वालों की कभी हार नहीं होती।
Thank you very much and very good morning to one and all of you, and for the wonderful wishes, blessings, and all the feelings what you had for me today. So I am really humbled by your gesture, by your wishes, and by your blessings. It's a very happy moment for me to connect with you all today, the entire JJI family team. I see a lot of young students here also present on the session today. And for me, children are the divine for the future. So all my principals, teachers, colleagues, Chandrasekhar and team, Mahavir and team, and everybody who are present here. It has touched me, the wishes and the genuine wishes what you have given me. It gives me the energy and the interest to continue this passion, and as a family we all together build the bright future for the young nation which we are. India has 50 crore population, is young nation. All the children are diamonds here. Chandrasekhar just sent me a beautiful smart diamonds collection of short stories by students, 21 stories written by our own JJ Pearls. Definitely everyone is smart diamond here, and all the 21 stories you have dedicated today on my day. I will definitely read this book and get inspired by each and every student who has written about this smart story. In fact, I also joined to become a young student like you all. I would like to become a student today, because there is a saying that by the time you reach 60, you become very young at 16. I would like to be with the children and come back to the classroom and connect with you all and grow with you all. So once again, thank you for the wonderful warmth and wishes what you have done this today for me. In fact, you have made my day, not my day, but my next 20, 30 years, what I have a vision. With the team, with the support of all of you, the entire student community, the teaching fraternity, principals, leaders, coordinators, heads of the department, every family members, I will call it a JGI family. At the outset, I would like to place on record my appreciation and acknowledgement for the sacrifices what you did for last 1.5 years. And in this pandemic time, you took up online sessions, you took up all the pages to talk to students, and very important, the teachers made their sacrifices. I will never forget that sacrifice what you gave for 1.5 years. I assure you that in the days to come, in the years to come, you will grow bigger and better, and all your sacrifices will not go in vain. This is my assurance to you all. Whatever you have sacrificed for these 2 years, I will not let this sacrifice go in vain. I am fully focused, and I would like to see that all of you grow with us and benefit again more and more. This gesture of yours of remaining together in these hard times, in these challenging times, all of you stood like a family. That shows that it is just not a formality that you are wishing me for a birthday today, but you meant from your heart, all of you. Students, administrators, leaders, teachers, colleagues, all of you meant from the heart. So that gives me the more strength to work more stronger, more smarter, more better for the well-being of our entire family. And that will be my goal. I was talking to Chandrasekhar few days before that, one model I'm creating for the teachers and the non-teaching staff for the entire JJ family, where the young diamonds or the students who are going to come up through the education and then go to higher education. We need to bond with them, because the world is now in one connect, we can connect with everybody. So the entire student community who are going to be our future leaders, shaped by you, the diamonds which are going to be shaped by our teachers who are shaping them even today. JGA has developed a culture. I could see that kind of passion in every one of you. Though I have not met you physically from a long time, but I could see the faces, I could see the spirit, I could see that intention, I could see that good feeling from all of you. It just comes from your heart, all of you. Now that only the divine, maybe I'm divinely lucky that I have people like you with me to stand with me and support me to take up the wishes further and the vision further. Chandrasekhar was one of my youngest students in Jain College those days, and last 20 years he has been only contributing to the society as a whole on behalf of JGI Group as a whole. So the kind of activities what we are all doing, I remain very positive about the future. What you are going to do it for the students at large. My wish is, Chandrasekhar, I was talking to you that day. I'll talk to the teachers now for 5 minutes and then I will address the students also who are present in this session. I have been 30 years understanding what is education. Now I got the whole answer when I see the dedication of the students contributing in their own way through sports, through curriculum, through their studies, and with the help of their teachers, they develop that kind of positive attitude. The 30 years of efforts of 1.5 lakh students were passed out from Jain Group. I can recollect more than 30,000 students case studies were successful across the world. Imagine after 10 years, our students and the senior students, alumni, what level they would have been in their own capacity, in their careers, and what kind of contribution they will do. So this long journey of my 30 years, I feel today is a beginning for me. After 30 years, I have understood that what is education, what is leadership, what is a family feeling, what is Vasudhaiva Kutumbam, what we all go together. Now that has emboldened me and strengthened me so strongly that I would like to remain committed for till my last breath of my life to build this ecosystem with the help of all of you. Because alone anybody cannot do. I am a believer of divine power. I am a believer of the entire all religion, all the divine sources from Jesus Christ to Prophet Muhammad to Vivekananda, Lord Krishna, Mahavira, Brahma, Mahesh, Vishnu, Lord Ganesh, everybody, all the divine souls inspire us. So we have a divinity within us. So all of us are divine. It is only that we have to realize our capacity. The teacher, Smita Nair, was telling my 10 points that see, we are talented, we should not give up, we should dream, we should come out with ideas, we should understand the power of networking, we should remain focused in life, we should manage ourselves so well that parents are proud of us, society is proud of us, nation is proud of us. We need not complicate things and we keep it simple and we succeed. These are the 10 words what I learned in my life from the young days. And that is what I have been talking within that 10 words. I have been telling that this is the Bible of our life. These 10 words can define personality. We can transform ourselves to one of the best what we can do in our life. So join together, we can really create a great environment in this challenging times, in these adversities, and in the future, which is going to be so bright. So let us look forward. Let us live the present. Tomorrow is going to happen. I want my entire student community, Chandrasekhar. I want the entire student and all the principals. Please listen carefully. All the teachers and all the children should become entrepreneurs for the future now. The world has opened up so well now. The opportunities is so powerful. 30 years of my personal experience of creating more than 1,000 social entrepreneurs, 5,000 entrepreneurs. Now the movement, we have to make it as a movement. It is education is not just passing the sessions in the classroom and then they pass 10th standard and 12th standard. Education is not about that. Education is the daily routine, what we observe, what we see, what we learn, and what we learn from each other, what we respect each other. We remember our fellow students, we remember our teachers. Students should respect their teachers, students should respect their father and mother. That is going to be education for us now. So we will create a movement, Chandrasekhar and team and all the principals. We'll have a meeting somewhere after 15 days, all the heads of the school and Chandrasekhar, Lakshmi Rao madam and Mona madam and all of us will sit together and I have already created the Kalpavriksha model where the students and teachers are going to make a world a better place through their self-help learning and self-development of life through action, through projects and through experiences. There are 6,76,000 villages in our country. I would like each and every teacher and student, once we decide the formula, that we should reach out to the villages, children, schools through social media and create a better life and better environment, an entrepreneurial initiative. So I want every teacher from Jain group who retires after 60 years or 65 years, they should have a bank balance of 5 crore rupees, 5 crore rupees bank balance. Now listen carefully what I'm saying today. So I didn't want to give a lecture. I wanted to share my next vision for next 20, 15 years, what we would like to all join together and do. I have been working this from last 3, 4 years. So a teacher, when they retire, Chandrasekhar and Lakshmi Rao madam, they hardly get 10 lakh rupees or 12 lakh rupees or 20 lakh rupees. Now Lakshmi Rao herself, gratuity and PF and all joined together would have got 20 lakh rupees accumulation after 40 years of hard work. 40 years of hard work. Then what happens after 60 years? Their children are somewhere, their daughters are somewhere, sons are somewhere. How do they take care of their children or their grandchildren? And what should be their future? Now that was what was inspiring me from last 3, 4 years. And I created a model Kalpa Vriksha. Kalpa Vriksha is a tree which protects and gives shelters, and it is a family where 5 lakh students will be being self-help, will be become entrepreneur in their venture. They're never going to collect any fees from their parents. It is from 8th standard onwards. They'll be given a model which they are going to, within the community, they are going to create a business out of it. In that small business, through projects, through economics, through business studies, through physics, through chemistry, mathematics, biology, communication skills, and leadership skills, sports, and initiative. I'm launching some 500 sports schools all over the country. I want my teachers and my students to be connected with us, even if they leave the school and go, even if they, now Jain University today, and headlines you have seen online, Jain online all over India. So we would like our students to connect with Jain University. And after that also they settle down in life to careers through our corporate initiatives, jobs, careers, and business also. So we are going to connect every student, Chandrasekhar, which you are young, so you understand this management skills, what it works. So each teacher will be beneficiary in next 10, 15 years, 20 years. We'll be accumulating some funds for them so that by the time they retire, they get retire with 5 crore rupees bank balance. 5 to 7 crore rupees bank balance. So the students are going to create that Guru Dakshina for the students. They are going to take up the initiative. So in higher education, we are starting immediately in Jain University. 5,000 students are going to sell some skincare products and ready to eat products we have created and under the brand Kalpa Vriksha and Sri Kutum. Sri Kutum is a family. Under that brand, Baidyanath, you have heard about Baidyanath in Kerala, which they produce all the Ayurvedic products. So they're helping us in manufacturing all the consumerism activities which requires at home. Suppose in house, all of you children can ask them, you can give a project to their parent, for the students. Especially, no, we should give project to the student. Physics, chemistry, maths, biology can be learned in online anytime. You record all your talks, put it on MOOC platform online, like what you did in kindergarten online education. So you record, all the teachers are so powerful, so good teachers we have got. So I would request Lakshmi Rao madam, Chandrasekhar madam, and all the principals, and Madhumita madam, Smita Nair madam, our Mulbagal principal, Anita madam, all of you sit down together, and Mona madam, reproduce all the video talks of all the classes, so that anywhere, anytime they can study, children. Anytime, 24 hours, it's a learning. What you teach in the classroom, they may forget after 13 days. So they can recollect those. So Chandrasekhar, you create that Indian MOOCs for the school, not Baiju type, but our teachers giving a session on mathematics, social sciences, or anything with the project with the students' participation. That video talks through a studio, you can produce more than 5,000 lectures for our team. And that will be permanently embedded in the students' mind till they pass out. And we'll give students some community projects. The small projects where they can sit online and do at the same time they can do in school and do, because they develop the comradeship, they develop the skills of networking, they develop the skills of knowing the names of the people, they develop the skills of understanding the society, understanding the country, the culture, our history. So we should bring out some very good stories of our history, like 21 stories brought out by students. Every student, by the time they pass out 10th standard, they should have written 200 stories on their own by going through research across the world, from Jataka tales to Sufism to Lord Krishna stories. If they come out with some one page story, imagine each student writing 200 stories, one book. You are going to create every year. If students pass out, more than 5,000 books you are going to create, and these children will read all over the world. So we should create the moral, like Kanda Mama Mama series, what we were reading in those days. So real life stories our students can see from the maid servants, from the peons, from the poor people, poverty people, those are leprosy patients, those who are dumb and deaf, and how hard they are building their life and how they are positive in life. So that positivity and vibration will be the real education. We teach them some pranayama techniques. So our school curriculum should be completely on these lines. 50% should be life skills. Like Chandrasekhar, you have mastered the art of life skills, so you can create the entire umbrella of personality transformational, and the teachers should become personality transformational leaders. They are good at mathematics, physics, chemistry, but that once it is recorded, they only have to take some session. So 50% of the sessions can be bringing the whole society as a one family. Now, if our students of 1 lakh students of Jain group can connect together, 1 lakh students connecting to 50 people is equal to 50. 1 lakh become 50 lakhs, and if they connect with 100 people, it becomes 5 crore. So we should create a human movement, a chain where they learn skills, they learn compassion, they learn love, they learn harmony, they respect the parents, they respect our culture, they respect humanity, they respect all religions, they respect as brothers and sisters and friends and family. If we can do that, this social entrepreneurship, what revolution I am bringing to training entrepreneurship from 7th standard, I'll be connecting this program to all of you in the next 10 days for all the classes and for all the teachers. All of you have to undergo this 21 hours of entrepreneurship training. Teachers are not going to do any business. Teachers are just going to do enable the students what to do and support them towards their larger thinking of 360 degrees personality. So we will give 360 degrees holistic development. That should be the theme. So the classroom, no, it has become from 100 years. There have been students going to the classroom, teachers disciplining them, telling them for the examination. That is all okay. That through our online, we can create a lot of contents and upload to the student. But our teachers have taught this something you will learn again at your own pace. But those 365 days, only 216 days, the schools are there. So we should promote sports. We should promote culture. We should promote dance, music, theater, drama. We should promote public speaking skills. We should promote human development. We should promote community activities. We should promote collecting all the waste products and making an industry out of it and selling the waste products to the society. So the market, so that is Atmanirbhar and self-reliance. So I want every student in Jain University will be earning 4 lakh rupees, 3 lakh rupees, 4 lakh rupees a year. They're going to get that profit, but some portion of that profit will get into the teacher's account. So when 4 lakh students across India, 1 lakh students of ours, their parents, two people, imagine 3 lakh of families there with us. We require soap, we require detergent, we require skincare products, we require toothpaste, we require some medicine, we require Ayurveda, we require some kind of grocery, we require some kind of our gadgets and small things. So we are going to create a studentnirbhar.com where every student of Jain family will be a member of that, and they are going to create that entrepreneurial philosophy. So by the time they complete their university, they would have earned their money. They did not even take from their parents. 10% of that will be retained for the teaching community and the non-teaching staff, attenders, scavengers, whoever the bus drivers. Everybody will be equally divided, and that will be their bank balance before they retire. So I want my teachers to build this nation. It should not connect only to the class activities. It should be connected to the activities. So myself and all the leaders, we will have one meeting, Chandrasekhar, for 3-4 hours somewhere next week, from evening 6 o'clock to night 10 o'clock, or maybe evening 8 o'clock to night 12 o'clock. I will share all my thoughts to all of you. We'll document it, we'll structure it, and we will connect it as a movement. And the parents also will be part of this movement. Another 5 lakh students across India and creating membership drive. So they're going to sell these boxes, which will they have to sell to only 100 people. Chandrasekhar, they only have to sell to 20 people. If I give you 20 boxes, you will sell to your friends and you'll get 30% margin out of it. So it is family, friends, and family tree. So I have created a unique model, and you know very well that we are creating sports schools all over India. I want children to play 3 hours of sports daily. That is very important because the physical growth is very important. Mental fitness is very. So our school should not be restricted to CBSE, IGCC, and IB. Our school should be involvement. Students after going home also they should be involvement. They should involve to talk to the maid servant. They should go to their apartment or community, take some data report, and come and present a project. So it should be a kind of a JGI assignment or Mr. Jain's assignment or chairman's assignment or principal's assignment or school assignment. We should give small assignments, Chandrasekhar. We can create 20,000 projects. And then we imagine the students, by the time they complete 10, they will behave like an MBA graduate. By the time the students complete 10th standard, they will think even MBA classes, they pass off if we do these small live projects for them. So I want students, take my students in a group, work as a group, as a family, and create that social innovation, social revolution, social entrepreneurship, human entrepreneurship chain, and that becomes a kind of a model school in the world, which I think the whole world is going to follow us. The whole world is talking about mathematics and science, but that through holographic technology, through virtual, you can call it as a virtual reality, you call augmented reality, you call holographic model. Chandrasekhar or Madhumita ma'am will come from hologram, come out of the computer and stand in front of me and talk. So technology will take care of all of us. So we should teach students compassion, love, respect, culture, nature, agriculture. Every student has to grow 50,000 rupees of their vegetables at home in their bedroom. So that permaculture we are going to create, Chandrasekhar. So you will be a part of this board member with us, and so because your entrepreneurship and visioning, you know better, and you will be teachers will be supporting the training to the teachers and the students. So you will be one of the trainers, master trainer, Chandrasekhar. I'll guide you. We'll put up in a team of people, and every teacher is going to grow 50,000 rupees of vegetables in their house, without manure, without mud, without anything in the house. When 50,000 rupees, when you create a lady finger, you create some fruits or anything you grow in the garden or maybe in the terrace, that terrace gardening, agriculture, terrace gardening will create that culture. Parents also will earn 50,000, children will earn 50,000 rupees. Imagine they're going to give to their mother and father their hard-earned money. And that vegetables will become organic farming, so we need not take lead and poison. So our biology, chemistry will teach us consumerism, and we can live our house in 4,000 rupees. We need not go and buy a skincare product of 5,000 rupees. We need not go and buy a mobile of 40,000 rupees when everything is available in a 2,000 rupees package or 3,000 rupees package. The money has to be invested like our grandfathers did. So let us bring that old scenario of our great grandfathers in a small way. Still, they made their life better. So we should bring back that tabletop playing. We should bring back that marbles. We should bring back that kind of game so that they become physically and mentally tough. So I want my students and my teachers to remain more stronger and better. Psychology is very important, and every day we should keep the mind. So the whole formula here is, Chandrasekhar and Lakshmi Rao madam, it is to keeping the mind busy for 10, 12 years through purposeful activity, through meaningful approach, experiential learning, and experiencing ourselves. So it is called hands-on project through subjects. Through under the banner of the subjects, we create an extension activity. Now, that should be the model. I am Chandrasekhar. This talk is recorded. I think if this is properly recorded and sent to all the teachers, let them listen again and again what I mean. And for the students and for the teachers, how we can create an evolution and be contributing 2% of GDP to the country in next 10 years. And every teacher, Chandrasekhar, you will not believe me, every teacher will retire with 5 to 8 crore rupees of bank balance. And that is my pledge, that is my mission, that is my wish, that is my feeling, and that is my sincerity. And with the teamwork, teachers just need to support the students and encourage them. So every teacher should learn the concept of theater. So you should create a workshop, Lakshmi Rao madam, a workshop for the teachers to get into the theater and act all the activities. So that activities will pick up some life examples of the what is happening in the country around and bring it on the stage. Bring out that plays. No, at least in a year, 10 to 12 plays, Chandrasekhar, teachers have to perform and students have to perform 50 plays, whether in Tamil, Kannada, Telugu, language. It may be water, it may be a societal issue, it may be a kind of a child marriage issue, it can be any issue. So Chandrasekhar, we should create all these things, Lakshmi Rao madam, and all the principles are very good here. I appreciate every leader of this the Jain family, whether it is Madhumita, whether it is Mona, whether it is Shilp Nair, or whether it is Smita Nair, whether it is Anita, or whether it is Krishnaram Bangarpet, Annapurna, anybody for that matter, all are leaders and all are like our family. Even our teachers are very good. They are all connected with us from so long. So now, Chandrasekhar, a time has come for us to build the ecosystem, build the entire adventure philosophies, and at the same time, vibrant culture. That is very important. That is very important. When we feel good about ourselves, every day we wake up, okay, today is our birthday. Every day should be our birthday. Every day should be our Mother's Day. Every day should be our Father's Day. Every day should be our Teacher's Day. Every day should be our Divine Day, whether it's Sai Baba, whether it is. And when we have divinity in our mind, when we have love and compassion, I think we can conquer anybody on the planet. We'll find great thinkers, great writers, great actors, great theater personalities, great producers, or great child accountants, doctors, engineers, and that we should sow the seed in our school system. And I mean it. I'm not just giving a talk today. I mean it, whatever I said. But we should create it as a movement and as a mission. So I have a lot of youngsters also, students are also here. My dear friends, all the class students who have come on the wishing me today, thank you very much. All the children, your wishes, I will say the children are blessing me. In fact, they're my friends. In fact, they are not, they're like a very pure from their heart. So the purity when they come, it is a divinity in these children. In fact, they're blessing us. So in fact, we take the blessings, so I take the blessings from all the children. Though they're wishing me, Mr. Sir, happy birthday. In fact, they have blessed me. So my dear children, all of you will become leaders. All of you will become entrepreneurs. All of you will serve the society. All of you will do very well in careers, what you are going to do, whether you become a professional, whether you become an artist, whether you become a painter, but you should do it with style. So Jain children, JJ family students, leaders are not ordinary students. They are better than anybody in the world. Our teachers, respect your teachers, my dear children. Respect your parents, because respecting the parents and teachers is nothing like in 50% to 80% of your life. You have won the battle of your life by respecting your father and mother. Please touch their feet, father and mother. When you come out of home, take the blessings of your father and mother. All the students, from today onwards, you can take this as a Mr. Jain's, Mr. Jain. You can call me Mr. Jain, all my students. You can call me Mr. because students call me Mr. Jain. They don't call me sir or whatever it is. So I want all the students to refer me as Mr. Jain, and you can take Mr. Jain's assignment today. And from tomorrow onwards, all the children are going to touch the mother and father, grandfather, grandmother. They'll touch their feet, take their blessings, and come home. And also, they'll take the blessings of the teacher if they want to take. And the teacher also should bless them. You can also take the blessings of your teachers daily. And imagine, see, this becomes such a healthy family for us. And so many people, so many stories to share. So whatever little things are happening, we should put it in black and white, share them, compliment the students, compliment their good work. A student who is not scoring marks, don't scold the students. Well, they'll be good at painting, they may be good at sports, they may be good at, so no failures. We should never have any failures in our school, Chandrasekhar. Come what may, we should assure that the students will, even if he's a slow learner, we should support the student. And there are very intelligent students who will support the slow learner student. We should create that family group now. So a time has come, Chandrasekhar, now our ideas should rule the world. Our ideas should be respected by the world. Our ideas should be accepted by the schools and colleges. Our ideas should be taken as a model. And when we become role models, automatically everybody will become role model. So for us, the first goal is students, their skills, their happiness, their joy. For these students, we will give our life to them. We will support them because we are parents, we are facilitators, we are guide, we are mentors, we are guides for them, we are well-wishers, and we are also friends for them. And also we are a parent to the children. So my dear teachers, take care of these children. And my students, my dear friends, Mr. You can call me Mr. Jain. Please take this assignment. Tomorrow onwards, you're going to touch the feet of your parents and then come to the school. See how good the day will be. And every day, the students should write 2 good things what they did in a day. So in 365 days, 730 good things they have done. That will come in the form of a book. That will come in the form of activity. So every student has to take an assignment from Mr. Jain. Two good things you have done in a day. 2 good things what you felt in that day. But write down those 2 good things. 730 good things. Imagine in 10 years, it becomes 7,500 good things and you become a genius. So these are all simple works which don't no curriculum and assignment is required for that. So my dear students, thank you very much for wishing me today for my on this day. According to me, for me, to every minute is a joy and happiness. So when I see you all, I become more happy. In fact, I have become a 15-year-old today, and I'll remain a 15-year-old. I will learn from the students. We learn from each other. So thank you very much for this wonderful day and day what you created for me. So I will go with the same spirit. Let us all work together, and within 15 days, Chandru, we should have a meeting on Kalpavriksha. So you organize the meeting, Lakshmi Rao madam, and you and all the principals of the school and all the head HODs or whatever, some 30, 20, 30 leaders. Let us come together and discuss with our vice chancellor also will be there. Dr. Ishwan also will be there. We will unveil how we should create this model, how we should create the model for the student, and how we create these entrepreneurial ventures for the students above 8 standards and after 10 standard also. So, and how we can involve some parents, and slowly how we build the confidence of the teachers as they retire. They also have some insurance in their life so that they come up in there. This is my personal wish. So I am trying to work all the ideas, and maybe in 10, 15 years, I can create this model and fulfill the wish. Every teacher and every staff of our institution will have some insurance once they retire, and they feel satisfied for them, so that they can contribute their life for the whole life. Even after retirement also, they should serve this community because they're knowledgeable gurus, they're gurus and gods. So teacher is a god, father and mother is a god. So my dear friends, thank you very much. And all the students, those 10 words what Smita Nair told you, please keep it in your bedroom, that I am talented. All the students, you should tell yourself that I am talented. Number two, you will never give up in whatever projects the teachers are giving you. You will never give up, students and teachers. All of us, it applies on me also. Number three, all the students will have their dreams and their careers, what they want to become in life, dream properly. Even teachers have to dream that they will become better and better global teacher in life. So it applies on every one of us. Number four, ideas. Ideas are very important. You come out with some projects and that is an idea. It may become a future idea to the whole world. So number five, you have to connect with everybody, networking, know all the students' name, all the teachers' name, know your people around your community, around your houses and neighbors, know the names of the people. That brings a lot of respect. So it builds our career, it builds our confidence, it builds our philosophy, it builds our approach toward knowing people, and people start respecting us. So power of networking, number five. Number six, focus is very important. You get 60% marks, student. I don't want to get 95% marks. As long as you're an all-rounder, that is more important for me. So dance, music, theater, culture, drama, sports, activities, projects, studies, and fun as a fun while studies. Now that should be the model. So that is called focus. So respecting the environment, respecting the nature, we should do that. Number seven, I always tell it self-management. Self-management, self-discipline is very important, because nobody is going to tell you what to do. You should take responsibility for yourself. So self-discipline, self-responsibility is very important. When you become self-disciplined, you start respecting yourself. You feel confident about yourself. Then we need not complicate anything. We keep it simple and we succeed. These are the only 10 words. So these 10 words has to be just labeled in the bedroom so that we remember these 10 words. And all the students, you are all going to become super leaders for the future, and we all join together, build a better society. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for all your wishes. And today's day has been a momentous day for me, and I'm very touched. I'm very heartfelt touched, emotionally touched. And I thank you all, and let us continue this family and make it bigger and bigger, and have 100 million family members over a period of time. Thank you all. Bye-bye.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir, for your energizing and motivated speech. And it is a commitment from the extended Jain family on behalf of everyone. We commit ourselves that we will put in our best effort to make your dream a success. Chandrasekhar, sir, isn't it? We all will do it together, and we will make your dream a success, sir. And now I request Chandrasekhar, sir, to already sir has already stated about the book that you're going to launch, and with that I would like to add one secret, that another book is there which he has written. It is One More Step. So kindly, sir, with the smart diamond, you just talk a few words about the other book also which you have written. So I request you to launch and help out sir to talk a few things about the book so that you all get to know about it.
Thank you very much, Madhumata madam. Well, I think, sir, Chairman sir, first of all, on behalf of every member of the JGA family, this room has limitation of 500, but there are thousands of people who are watching you on Facebook, and there are millions of people whose life you have touched.
To be precise, it is more than 5,000.
Oh, thank you very much. Chandrasekhar, do one thing. After the concluding session, let the students repeat those 10 words so that it gets into their mind. Concluding time. all the students who are attending this session that I am talented, I will not give up, I shall dream, I shall come out with ideas, networking, focus, self-management, time management, don't complain. So let them repeat those 10 words so that no, it stays in their mind, so that will build projects for them.
Surely, sir. Surely. So one last thing I would like to say, sir, already you have launched the book. This is the dream, what you keep saying whenever you meet children, that they are the smart diamonds. They need to write the book. And I think this is not effort of one person. Every teacher, every student has contributed. 21 stories have been shortlisted, but there are hundreds of more stories which will be published. So I'm sure in Mulbagal, in Bangarpet, in KGF, or any other place, whether it is Madhya Pradesh or Chhattisgarh or UP, in Hyderabad, Telangana, everywhere, every student of JGI is a smart diamond, and they are writing these stories and they are impacting the world around them. So I want to use this opportunity not to just talk about the book, but to thank all the teachers, all the educators here. I see a lot of you, some with your video on, some without your video, but I think all of you have contributed. And when sir is addressing anybody, he is not addressing any one individual. He is addressing the whole family at large. And when he gives his ideas, he does not distinguish between men or women, young or old, small or big. He means his words for every person on this planet. That's what I have understood, and that is one thing I have learned from him. In fact, I want to tell this in front of all of you. If sir gets a chance to redo everything what he has done for the last 30 years again, the future is going to be more exciting than the past. Now imagine, today as we celebrate his 60th birthday, we are also celebrating 30 years of JGI in India and on this planet, which means the next 30 years is going to be more revolutionizing and more exciting. And I think that is the motivation, that is the spirit with which we should look at every day from tomorrow. I think that's what I would like to tell you. This is not the occasion to talk about anything else other than sir and his accomplishments and his birthday. So we wish you great life, great happiness, great health, and great joy for the rest of your life, sir. With earnest regards to you, thank you very much.